Hi everyone. I wanted to talk to you today about dragon fruits and pot culture. So if you're like me, your fall and winter temperatures are not suitable for growing dragon fruit. So you have to bring your dragon fruits inside. Well, of course, if you're going to bring your dragon fruits inside, then you're going to have to grow them in pots. So, how are we going to do this successfully? So if you decide to grow your dragon fruits in pots, there are some things you need to take into consideration. They really involve two things: the needs of the plant and your needs. With respect to the needs of the plant, dragon fruit, of course, is a climbing cactus, so you're going to have to put some sort of trellis so that it can grow up. What I have is, it's a 4x4 post, and I've cut it to 4 feet tall. You might be wondering, why 4 feet tall? Well, of course, if I'm bringing it inside, I have to take into consideration the width of my doors and the height of my doors. So if I make that too tall, I can't get it in the house. And also, if you make it too wide, you can't get it in the house. So another thing you need to take into consideration is the pot. A lot of my fellow, my fellow dragon fruit hobbyists have pots that are bigger than mine. And honestly, I would like to have bigger pots as well. But here's my problem. I'm not the strongest person in the world, and I have to be able to move that pot around. So I've opted to find the biggest pot that I can, that I think that my physical strength will allow me to move around. Also, if you notice, these pots are on dollies, so I can move those around, but those dollies are not much help when you're trying to move a plant inside and outside, because of course the threshold to your house probably has some type of lip or something that makes it kind of hard to move such tiny wheels in and out. Another thing with respect to the plant on the left, the physical graffiti, was a challenge to get in and out my door because it is so wide. And really, dragon fruits can grow 2, 3, 4 times as big as that. So pretty well, I'm going to have to stay on top of the pruning of this plant, because if I don't, then I cannot get it in the house. Something else you need to be considerate of is the dragon fruit's need of light. You see that I have my dragon fruits placed in front of a window here, and also I have another plant right there, and both of them are in front of windows. Unfortunately, even being in front of windows, yes, I do get light through the windows, but it is really not enough to keep these plants growing as they would like to. So something else I have to add is lights, okay, and really lots of them. So when you are considering supplemental lighting for your plant, you can do as much or as little as you want to. On the internet, you can find some excellent lamps and lights that would cost you $200, $300, $400. But I'm not going to invest that much in my plants. So what I've chosen to do is go to Lowe's, my local hardware store, and just get these clip-on lamps. So those clip-on lamps are about $8 and some change. Really, that's not as much light as the plants would need, but it's all that I can do. You've got to take into consideration your bulbs, okay? The better your light bulb is going to be, the more light the plant is going to receive. Let me tell you some things that you need to look for. I actually have regular CFL bulbs in these lamps. But when you look for bulbs, you need to look for the following qualities. So you want a bulb that is daylight. And the particular bulbs that I have are 23 watts. But I actually like more, but that's really all that I could find. And I could have ordered some on the internet, but I decided not to. Now let me tell you what's really, really important. Okay, you notice that this box said daylight. Sometimes you'll see boxes that say soft white and warm and such. Okay, well, daylight refers to the brightness of the light. The warmer lights have a Kelvin, that's Kelvin, rating around, say, 1,000, 2,000. These particular bulbs have Kelvin ratings at 6,500 Kelvin. So why 6,500 Kelvin? The light that these bulbs are emitting is blue, and blue light will help the plant grow vegetatively. Now, if you wanted your plants to flower, that's when you would need a warmer light, about 2,000 Kelvin.